Yo, what's up everyone? It's ChelloC and welcome back to the channel. Got another video for y'all boys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, turn on those notifications, and also let me know how you feel about today's topic in the comments. But today we're talking about Dababy and his latest controversy. Now, I really have enjoyed watching Dababy's career. I remember before major fame, after Dababy released Baby on Baby, I had a song I liked by him called Pull Up Music from back in 2018, and that shit still slap to this day, man. And I'm honestly just proud to see him get on with his, new catchy flows and his jingles and stuff like that. It's amazing to see that the world is kind of making him a little bit of a pop star. But let's talk about his newest allegations of being homophobic. So Rolling Loud happened this past week, and rappers like Lil Baby, Meg Thee Stallion, Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, they were all there. And Dababy performed at the festival, and in his effort to control the crowd and do a call to action, which is pretty normal. Here is an example of another artist, XXXTentacion, doing a call to action at Rolling Loud a couple of years ago.
So listen. The only way I'm fucking performing is if you turn up for me and Ski today, right now. You hear me? So you know what I mean? From this side to that side, I need you to turn the fuck up. All right? Run it.
Now, as you can see, it's kind of a tactic to get the crowd to build anticipation and attract attention to the moment. Well, Dababy did it and he pissed the wrong people off. I'ma just let you listen to it.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in
Let's
the
be
air.
real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Now, Dababy in this show actually had a shoot thrown at him. Go ahead and watch this clip too.
Turn the fucking light on if you special too. Who the fuck?
So after these two clips had surfaced, he got a lot of backlash with all the Twitter people out to cancel him. So Dababy goes on his Instagram and he gives this statement. I chopped it up a little bit for y'all just because he kind of goes on a bit of a ramble, but his overall statements are
You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, Cause my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class, They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot. You gotta get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them niggas. Or goddamn, yeah, you gotta wait till they go to the crib. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog shit. We ain't just going for nothing. Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves.
Dababy then goes to say on Twitter, anybody who done ever been affected by AIDS/HIV, y'all got the right to be upset. What I said was insensitive, even though I have no intentions on offending anybody, so my apologies. But the LGBT community, I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. I tell fans to put a cell phone light in the air. Y'all start a Million Man March. I told you, y'all digested that wrong. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed. Now show this same amount of support when a racist cop killed one of our black ass. Y'all not. Now, though I agree with his last sentiments, a lot of these LGBT people be out here trying to really cancel people, get people fired, get people thrown in jail. A whole bunch of stuff be going on with LGBT. But when it's time to really stand up for things that really matter, they're nowhere to be found. But at the same time, given that he is the one, that kind of says something a little bit hateful on the stage, I think it's a little unfair to, kind of make that judgment. You might have hurt people's offended. I mean, like, what if people really sucking dick in the parking lot? You just gonna leave them out there? Like, why they gotta be left hanging if they sucking dick in the parking lot, Dababy? But as you would expect, not a lot of people wanted that type of an apology, and clearly Dababy wasn't interested in giving them a real one. So they canceled him and continued to try to cancel him. And even pop stars started to make, their opinions clear. Demi Lovato goes on to say, hot people listen to the original version of Levitating. And what she's referencing to is a remix of a pop song that Dababy was added to by an artist named Dua Lipa. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And also other artists like Madonna came out and spoke, and Dababy responded to them saying this: "I got a hole, nigga. Y'all niggas lame and burnt the fuck out trying to use the LGBT community to make a comeback. The LGBT community don't need y'all niggas. Y'all need them. Those niggas really think they gonna influence people to stop fucking with the influence. They go crazy about what I say. Not y'all. I got the influence and the nuts, nigga. Y'all niggas cheerleaders." Which, to be fair, this nigga speaking facts, cause bro, Demi Lovato just needs to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of her little trials and tribulations like other people do on this website, but listen, nobody cares what Demi Lovato thinks about Dababy. Nobody cares what Demi Lovato thinks about Tory Lanez. No one gives a fuck what Demi Lovato thinks about Bill Cosby. I think Demi Lovato should honestly shut the fuck up. But let's continue. After his last statement, it only really angered people more. One of Dababy's sponsored Boohoo Man pulled out of supporting Dababy, saying, "Boohoo Man condemns the use of homophobic language and confirmed we will no longer be working with Dababy. Diversity and inclusion are a part of the Boohoo Group's DNA, and we pride ourselves on representing the diverse customers we serve across the globe. We stand and support the LGBTQ plus community and do not tolerate hate speech or discrimination in any form." And Dababy responded with what Dababy would respond with: "For any brands, networks, or artists that like to profit off of black rappers' influence on the culture without understanding it or having the patience to deal with what comes with the position we play in our culture, keep your money next time. Us niggas too human. God bless." And honestly, I stand with Dababy in that response, because I feel like a lot of these corporations, I mean, they're doing what corporations are going to do. Money's first. But I feel like in some situations, there are places where you could stand with the person that you're sponsoring. Even though it may be a bad rep, I think in some cases it can be a good rep for you. But overall, I can understand their sentiments and distancing themselves from Dababy. It is a very call. I wouldn't have made the call to separate from Dababy, but then again, I'm not a CEO of any company, and I don't think I ever would be. So you got to do what the money is. Now, things aren't all bad for Dababy. He is getting some support from some of his peers, like rapper Tory Lanez, as you can see on the screen. And even Boosie has chimed in saying this:
"Everybody not with their nephew sucking dick. You know, you can't. Everybody not with that shit. You just can't put that shit on everybody and expect it to be cool." Nas X say he won't perform naked on stage for charity. You don't fuck with him like you fuck with Dababy. You know, be even-sided, man. Be even-sided. You know, you don't feel that disrespect going dance naked. You don't think that's disrespect in front of boys who trying to be straight? It's totally disrespect. Totally disrespect. If I'm at awards and he go up there naked, I'm gonna drag his ass off stage and beat his ass. Yeah. You let a nigga dance naked in front of your children, you a motherfucking crazy motherfucker. Or you like
I don't
dick
support
too.
everything Boosie says here, but he has somewhat of a point. But Boosie is so far off the homophobic scale that he's just not worth talking to seriously when it comes to like homophobic issues in the LGBT community, because it's just like, it's like talking to a KKK member who yelling the N-word. There's no dialogue there. He obviously just don't want to entertain the conversation. But in any case, he does have a point, because, you know, people are getting mad over something very small. It's a very small thing, and I don't think, you know, it's worth all this humbug, right? Now, an artist by the name of Questlove had this to say. He shows a picture on his Instagram where he has the Roots, A Tribe Called Quest, the Isley Brothers, Rihanna, Saudi, Meg Thee Stallion, Dababy, with Dababy scratched out. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know who this guy is if you could look at the Instagram comments on Academic's page. But that's what he had to say, and Dababy responded by saying this: "I ain't even trying to be funny when I say this. I do not know who this nigga is, dog, and do not care about losing you as a fan, my boy. You or any other nigga who want to play follow the leader. This superstar you was a fan of is standing up, nigga. You ain't never seen one of these, huh? Now, this all ended with Dababy getting kicked from another festival by the name of Lollapalooza, with them saying this: Lollapalooza was founded on diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love. With that in mind, Dababy will no longer be performing at Grand Park tonight. And Dababy doubled down by following with saying, if you never met a real nigga rock star, just say that. Y'all sit back. I'm cut like that. I was trying to be a rapper for like one more year. God ready for me to be an icon now. This is what I asked for. I proudly accept that challenge. Let's get it. The biggest. Now, here's my thoughts on the situation. Do I think Dababy is homophobic? No, I don't think Dababy's homophobic. I can't see that in that man. I don't think that he has hatred in his heart for anybody who does not have hatred in theirs. I can see that in him. But do I think that Dababy was wrong? Yeah, a little bit. I do think, like, to an extent, when I first saw this, I thought, why is he singling out people? That's number one. There are people of all type of crowds. There are people from all different type of cultures in these festivals. They're not even probably going to see Dababy. He probably went there to go see Lil Durk or Lil Uzi Vert. And most times when you look into the crowd, it's a whole crowd of white people. No one is there for you, and most likely there is probably a lot of gay people in that crowd. So I do feel like, to an extent, he was singling out and, in a way, giving hatred in a little way. But I think after reconsidering a little bit, and I'm not trying to sit on the fence. I really am not trying to sit on the fence. I think reconsidering and listening to his statements, I do feel like people are largely overblowing this. Because at the end of the day, it's not like he said, if you gay, don't put your light in the air. That's not what he said technically. And I think that a lot of people are stretching his words to make it seem like he did say that. So after reconsidering, I don't really think he did anything wrong. And I think that people should leave him the fuck alone. I think in the end, he was just trying to be funny and cool and unintentionally hurt a couple of people's feelings, which happens every once in a while. But what do you think? Leave a comment down below letting me know. Am I tripping? Is Dababy actually wrong for this? Is he not wrong for this? Do you think Dababy is homophobic? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to have a conversation with you guys. But yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all. I'm out. Peace.